Now, I love my Bible, but when it comes to teaching a sport, it's not the first book I would turn to. But Coach Chris Andrews is using it to teach the combined values of faith and fitness. We caught up with him at a school in Gloucestershire. Here at St Lawrence's Church of England Primary School, they're beginning their PE lesson in morning assembly.
So Project Touchline is a PE-based program which links faith, values and sport together, so it becomes more wholesome.
Today they're acting out the Bible story that tells how Jesus calmed the seas in the storm.
Everyone thought they were going to drown, and that was the first time when Jesus calmed nature down.
Chris then takes the message from the morning's collective worship onto the sports field.
So what we were teaching in collective worship was there was a big storm, and there was this sense that sport also has some really dark sides to it. So this is like being in that boat that we saw in collective worship, isn't it? We're cold, it's a storm, it's raining, we're perishing. It's important that the children learn that there are highs and lows of sport. It's not all nice. And that actually our faith, our Christian faith, can help us in that. And we're going to throw the ball and you're going to reach out and catch it. So here we go. So swing to me and reach out and catch. Really, it's about almost coaching values first and coaching sport second. The values are so important with what we're doing. And if the children understand the values, then that makes them a better sports person. And then if they can understand that the values come from God and that actually that He is there with us and guiding us and leading us and helping us in all of this, then that's really, really important.
I like the aspect of teamwork a lot in rugby. I think trust is important because if you can't do something, you can trust on someone else to do it for you.
How else do we show respect?
Shake their hands.
Shake their hands, give the tag back, good sportsmanship.
Without trust, you can't really play sports because it's very difficult to play rugby on your own because then you don't have anyone to pass to if you get tagged.
So respect is a really important thing, respecting each other and working together.
You have to trust in the Lord to be by your side because He's always there for you and He will always help you.
Excellent. And then swing. The Lord's My Shepherd is a wonderful hymn, and it's essentially at the heart of it is about trusting in God, trusting in Him first and foremost, and Him alone.
One of the secrets of persevering when it comes to keeping fit is finding a kind of exercise that works for you. And if you try something and it doesn't work, trying something else. Claire McCollum has been to meet a woman who set up her own Christian Keep Fit class.
Jenny McCall is now a fitness instructor, but her passion for keeping fit didn't begin until a few years ago. So why did you decide to take this whole fitness thing a lot more seriously, Jenny?
Well, I used to work out a lot when I was in school. I was in a netball team and I was into hockey. But then when I started uni, I really felt like I put on a lot of weight, especially in my mid-20s. And I just really felt like I wasn't exercising a lot. And I decided to go back to the gym, and I started off doing an aerobics class, and then I built up from there to do like spin classes as well.
But you weren't getting what you wanted out of the classes. Why did you decide to start your own class?
For me, it was the music. I used to go to classes and I enjoyed the exercise, but the music was just really pumping. I also used to find that the words spoke more to the flesh than they did to the spirit. It was all about your body, whereas I decided to do something different by adding the gospel and Christian music element to the class.
I think we should finish this one, should we?
Yeah, definitely.
Jenny now runs her Be Lifted exercise classes for fellow Christians, which begin with a prayer.
Jesus, thank you so much for bringing us together here to get healthy, get fitter, and worship you at the same time.
Amen. Then it's a warm-up to the song Blinded by Your Grace.
And then one back to that wall. The words are really encouraging and edifying. I encourage my clients to listen to the words and the music. So as well as them doing the exercises, they also get the mind workout because of the words within the gospel track.
Then it's time to step up the pace.
It's 1, 2. Exercise is a really great class because it really helps to improve your stamina, it helps to improve your balance, your agility, and it's also great fun as well. That's it.
You've never done boxercise before, and you wouldn't necessarily think boxing and gospel music go together, but it works.
It does, because then you could box to the beat of the song and it motivates you. We're never going to be boxers, we don't want to hurt anybody.
But it helps you shake off the day.
Yes, it does.
That's it. Remember, don't stop guarding your face. Up, that's it, get under. That's it, well done, really good.
I've been to many exercise classes, Zumba and cycling and all that, and they always put music on that it's very suggestive, and I think gospel music just gets you to a different place.
You play so many gospel tunes in your classes, but do you have a favourite?
Yes, it has to be Amazing Grace because it talks about the reconciliation and the love that Christ has for us. You know, whatever happens in the past is the past, but the future is bright and glorious with Jesus.